There we are. Do, 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 do. We had to take that part out because of copyright.
That's right.
Because now you will notice if you've been with us for these we're supposed to look in here. The last 2 years, we've upgraded studios. We used to just do this on my laptop where I can look at the computer and not at a different camera. And
Only one camera.
I used to play pirated music from ESPN
you did.
and the NFL, and now we're legit playing royalty-free stuff that you heard, and I didn't know.
We also got ties too this time. So our wardrobe has also gotten a lot better.
Well, you upgrade our studio. You gotta upgrade our wardrobe.
That's
Our camera angle. We're no longer on top of each other.
That's right.
You'll see that the graphics are no longer in our faces. Man, it's a come up. Oh, I almost looked at the computer. Yeah. All right. It is 2023. We are here, the Hale Open Update Show for all things Hale Open Update. Wendy, thoughts on 23.1?
We told you so. We did that workout during the 12 days. It is also part of our baseline, one of the baseline workouts too. So
yeah. So I called Dave Castro, or I guess Adrian Bosman.
Right.
And I was like, hey, this is what I need. No, it was actually really unexpected.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all. Yeah, at all. Just because we did it. So like, who would have thought, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I was expecting maybe a new workout, but hey, it worked to our favor though, right?
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really excited when I saw the Open. When I saw the clue, that red light arrow going backwards, I figured it was going to be some sort of repeat.
Oh, I see.
But I didn't think that.
Right. Those clues are kind of, I can never get them right. Or I don't know if any. I mean, I guess you got it right.
I mean, there's like a backwards arrow.
Yeah, but like you can kind of like, I don't know.
Well,
like,
I guess after it's over, I can just say, oh yeah, it was very obvious.
That's right. But yeah, no, it was really, really awesome because a lot of people did better this round, like extremely, like just a huge PR. So it was super awesome to see this workout. So
yeah, so what's great about the fact that we did it back in December is like, for many who've been doing CrossFit for a long time, who are here in 2014,
right?
You know, if they haven't done it since then, it's like, okay, I have a target from where I was in 2014. But I mean, you only had a month.
Yeah.
And we can say, okay, now I know what it feels like. Let's go for it.
Right. And I think you can also learn a lot from this workout too. So like, you know, like you probably got like a faster tie break time, right? And then now you had like a whole bunch of time for the last piece of it. And then, you know, some were able to get maybe a muscle up or one more, or maybe people were attempting to get a keeping pull up, right?
Yeah.
So I actually do really like this workout a lot because you learn a lot from it too.
Yeah. It's one of the reasons we put it on the athlete levels once we get the new poster up.
Yes.
Because it's one of those workouts you've probably found out that you're going to get stuck. And so it could be toes to bar. It could be on the cleans. Maybe you're someone who doesn't always get to depth on wall balls. So wall balls could have been the thing. And it's something that you can then challenge yourself to work on that weakness. So it's a great CrossFit test. And we're good. And that's
looking forward to doing it again.
Yeah. I mean, we don't even have to like pretend that we might do it again. We will do it again.
That's right.
At some point.
Yes.
Anyway, what are some of the highlights that you saw from our athletes this past Friday?
Let's see. So costumes were awesome. I love the costumes. The costumes were amazing. I was here for the 5:45 a.m. morning, the very first class, and then I saw some great costumes. April was dressed as Dorothy, and she also worked out too as well, which is amazing. Let's see, people pushing themselves, right? So like you mentioned earlier, most likely, well, not most likely, but everyone will get stuck at some point in this workout. So a lot of people were, you know, it's okay to get stuck. Like if it means maybe you just going for toe to bar for the whole entire rest of the workout, let's go for it. And I think a lot of people actually surprised themselves that were able to pass a toe to bar when they thought that they were never gonna, they were gonna pretty much be there the whole entire time.
Yeah.
So I think though those two things were pretty much my favorite things of this past workout. Just seeing like, oh my God, I actually got through it. Like Gloria was one. Oh man,
she was one toes to bar shy of finishing.
Yes.
And for those of you who don't know Gloria, she is 70 years old. She comes into 9:30 and noon, and she, I actually wrote down what she did back in December. She did 79, and I feel like going into the 12 days workout, she had done one toes to bar before. And we told her, just practice, and she got, what would that be, 19 toes to bar that day, so that was a PR, and she was one away from finishing all of them.
I know. So that was really cool to see that, especially like even people again, like that they didn't think they were going to pass toe to bar, they were able to even get to the cleans. So that way was like the most, it was super, super exciting to see that. I was able to pretty much be here all day until like the 4:30. After the 4:30 class, I had to leave. But I saw also the 4:30 p.m. class too, just throwing it down. And again, like people just were so surprised of how much they were able to get into this workout. So I think those are probably my highlights.
Yeah. So I wrote a few people who stood out. So one thing I did do, I looked back on Sugar WOD from December and kind of compared results, just in case some of you didn't write PR on your sheet, and also just making sure it wasn't like PR because I have never done this workout before. But some of the scores I want to highlight, Adam Jeske, he did 1 toes to bar last time, and he got to 141 reps.
Yeah,
so not
he got
only
to the
did
wall balls.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's crazy how once you get through the toes to bar, like the floodgates open.
Yeah,
it's like up and away. April improved by 10 reps. Carrie Cangalosi improved by 10 reps.
Wow.
Yeah, Cecilia took almost 2 minutes off of her tiebreak time.
I saw that. You mean, what was she dressed as again?
Oh, Luisa from Encanto. Armando took about 90 seconds off of his tiebreaker time, and Manuel did 180 scaled back during the 12 days. He did 172.
Yep.
RX.
He got to the cleans.
Not only he get to the cleans, he almost finished the cleans.
Yeah, he almost did. That is just bananas to me. Like that is just this is why I love the open or love doing like benchmark workouts, because it just shows how much you've come far, or it kind of just tells you, right, that you are fit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it just confirms, I think, which I absolutely love.
Yeah. Or even the work that you've been doing in classes, like all the toes to bar work,
right?
The pacing work for rowing,
right?
Like, there really is a functionality to it, and these are the classes or the workouts where you can put all that hard work to the test.
Yeah. So good job, everyone.
All right. So let's start talking about scores.
Do we have anyone online right now?
Yeah, we have. I don't even know.
How many viewers do you guys have?
We have 3.
Okay. I wonder
one of them's Jay, probably. One of them's probably Alex. Shout out to my husband and my child. You guys will watch this one. Say hi if you're actually here.
Yes. Go ahead and write.
Well, whatever.
Type a comment or something.
We're doing this for ourselves.
Right.
All right. So let's talk RX division. So
yes.
In order to be ranked in RX, you had to have a judge, which I think everyone who did it RX had one. And it was close. So now I did not rank the coaches but I did assign some points. And so I'll get into that in a second. So let's see if I can change screens without messing things up. Boom. All right. So for the women, in first place was Cecilia. So it came down to the tiebreaker time. The top 4 times for women were all made it to 180.
Okay.
Same thing with the men, actually. David E. did 2 muscle ups, so he got first for men, and then 2nd through 5th, it was a race to the muscle ups.
Right.
So Cecilia did 12 minutes. Dee did 13 minutes.
Nice.
She PR'd her time there. Kristen did 13:50. Michelle Capello did 13:58. Shout out to the Masters 55 plus division. I actually have points, extra points for the 55 plus because we have quite a few of them here.
We have. Yeah, awesome. Okay.
Yeah, and then Carrie Kangalosi, 165 with her PR. She
All right.
got in the top 5.
That's right. Get it on, ladies.
Yeah. And then for the men, so David E with first, Hector, who I heard flew through the row.
Oh, 100%. But then I think he kind of regretted it a little bit. But he got it.
Well, 11:30, so he had plenty of time
Dang,
to catch his
that's a lot.
breath.
Yeah. That's right.
And then Armando with 12 minutes, so he took off 90 seconds. Alex Leal with 12:13, and Sean Morris, who last time we did this, he did not finish the cleans, and now he's sitting in 5th.
Dang.
In the Open. So
all right. Get it, Sean. And all the men who made it to.
I said congratulations.
Oh, congratulations. Oh, we have some comments.
Oh, Nicole, hi. That's
hi,
Josh.
Nicole.
Hello, you guys are doing great. Kristen, hi. Oh,
What's
okay.
up,
There we
Captain?
go. All right. So let's see if I can.
I'll just close my eyes just in case you put the final score.
Nope.
Okay. Just in case I don't peek.
Bloop. I think I locked the screen. That's why. Sometimes I really am an old lady when it comes to these things. All right. Well, I'm just going to. Oh, there we go. So here's the coaches.
Okay.
So Katie had 185. You had 182. I had 181. So basically, if we would have placed, I gave us 3 points for Katie, 2 points for you, 1 point for me.
Got it.
Jay, 3 points. Mike, 2 points. And then special shout out to Christina. She PR'd her score.
She did.
174th. She would have been 5th if she hadn't come over to us in the last month.
That's
So
right. That's right. Sorry, Christina.
Well, I gave her team a point, which essentially just canceled out all the coaches. Because if you do the math, it's like, I think 4 points for each team.
I see.
So-
Okay. That's right. Because
The coaches offered nothing.
Sorry, team.
Maybe next week.
I'll try. I'll be better. Okay, next week.
All right. So let's go to the next division, which is scaled. So Cassandra took first for the women.
Woo!
And she flew through it. 11 minutes.
I felt like I feel like the way that she was moving, she was not breathing at all. She was just moving the whole time. Like
Head down and just went.
Oh, totally. I couldn't even keep up with her because she was moving so fast. But it was so awesome to watch her go for it. Like she went for it.
Yeah, and she's so intense, and she like her wall balls are, I mean, she squats out to grass.
Oh, totally.
So like she's just head down and get after it. So
She
great
did
job,
that.
Cassandra.
Yeah, nice work,
Hustle and
Cassandra.
muscle.
Yes.
Andrea Adams was second with a
Ooh.
tiebreak time of 13:38.
I saw that she was attempting some pull-ups.
Yeah, she really wanted that pull up this time. Next time. It's a good goal for next time.
Oh yeah.
Lupita from 5:45 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah, she got third with 13:50 as her
Yeah.
tiebreak time. So
Get it, Lupita. Okay.
3 points for Hustle and Muscle. Leela with fourth place with 13:54. Leela is one of our
Okay.
newer athletes.
That's
I have a
right. Butts and guts.
butts and guts.
Butts and guts.
Butts and guts.
All right.
Yeah, she was Yosemite Sam.
That's
It
right.
was a great costume.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And then Lauren Medina with 174. So and she's with Hustle and Muscle.
Nice work, Lauren.
And then in the men's division, Mark Street, 202 reps. He got back to the
To
rower.
the rower. Dang. Is he the only person who went back to the rower?
He's the only person. There was a couple foundations people who got back to the rower.
Okay.
But yeah, he got back to the rower, man.
That's actually pretty cool that we got some of the people that got back to the rower. Like no matter what the scaling is. I mean, it's still pretty challenging.
You gotta work very hard.
Yeah, to get back to
the
that.
rower.
All right.
Great job, Mark. Great job, Butts and Guts. Second was JP with
Okay.
182. So
Nice.
he is Masters 55 plus as well. He got 2 reps past the cleans.
Nice work.
Dale with 175.
Nice.
Matt Detweiler, who is also new. He did 171.
Wow.
And then John Turner with I missed a rep. I wrote 16. It was 160 something.
Oh, 60.
Oops. One of our interns are getting fired. We'll just say 165. It was in the 160s. But great job, John. Him and Mark partnered up. They won the throwdown, the two of them. So
they did. Those
I'm not
two.
surprised.
Those two, huh?
They just crushed it.
All right, all right. Oh, we got some comments. It says, Kristen, Michelle is on Husband Muscle.
Hustle Muscle killing it on the performance.
No,
Yeah.
I see. And then
Michelle
Alex
is on H&M. Michelle's actually on the Butts and Guts roster. I'll double check.
Oh,
But she is on the Butts and Guts roster.
I saw her with a yellow shirt.
She may have bought the wrong color because I have the roster. I'll fact check.
All right.
On the
got some confusion where Michelle belongs to.
Whatchamacallit? The laminated. I'll have to
right.
look at the laminated copy that's been there in my past emails, but
oh man,
I haven't adjusted anything. And I'm pretty sure she was the sorting hat put her on Butts and Guts.
Oh man, she's like on our. She's like really in our team too.
Oops. It's like an oversight. Anyway, we'll double check that. But all right, moving on. We're gonna go to people in their first year. Let's see, make sure I do 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right button. All right. So of the pieces of paper, this judges scoring sheets that I received, 25 submissions were of people in their first year of doing
25.
CrossFit.
Wow.
Yeah. And I think I got 91, so that's over 25% of the people who came in on Friday and worked out are in their first year of doing CrossFit.
So awesome. I love it. I love the Open because of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So in first place for first year, we have RD, who won RX. She got,
Nice work,
they
RD.
got 91 reps. So into the toes to bar. Lupita was second, who made it to the pull-ups and scaled. And then Leela with third as well.
Nice.
And then in first for the men was Eamon from Butts and Guts. Yeah, he did
Okay.
158.
Dang.
Adam Jeske with his 141. And BK from Butts and Guts. Yeah, he did a 127.
Dang, that is so awesome. I love
So,
that.
Great job,
Nice work,
ladies
everyone.
and gentlemen. I think it's always intimidating
Right.
to just come into the gym in general, you know, in your first year and see us dressing in costumes and doing crazy things. So not only did you come in and do the thing, but you performed
Crushed it.
very well.
Yep.
So great
Everyone
job.
crushed it.
All right, next we have our 55 plus division. I already forgot what number I did. 2, 3, 4. There we go. 55 plus. So of the 90 submissions, 19 were over the age of 55. So I thought it was important to recognize them.
Oh yeah, totally.
Michelle from Butts and Guts.
Get it? I don't know. She's in Husband Muscle.
Butts and Guts
right
with an
now.
asterisk. We'll do Butts and Guts with an asterisk to
Okay.
be fact checked.
Okay.
With 180.
Okay.
Sean Norris, who PR'd her score from December,
All right.
157.
Okay.
And then Gloria,
oh, Gloria.
with 99.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Get it, Gloria.
And then for the men, Mike, he came in on Monday, did it. Danielle judged him. So, yeah, it was great that he did
Dang,
it.
that's awesome.
He was the only 55 plus man to do it RX.
Nice.
So 126.
Okay.
JP 182, and then Dale with 175. So
work.
great
That is
job,
awesome.
55 plus masters.
Yeah, that's awesome. Love it.
All right. So let's take a moment to have a word from our sponsors.
Right. Today we have,
Hydro Flask.
that's right. Need
Man.
more water?
I'm feeling so thirsty.
Do you need some water?
Yes.
To store water? Okay.
Hydro Flask for all your hydration needs.
You can get faster in your workouts. All right.
All right, and we're back.
We're
Thank
back.
you.
Yes.
Okay.
Awesome. Awesome work.
So that was all the performances. So now let's talk best costume.
Costumes. Yes.
So we had a vote, the coaches,
Right.
and it was pretty unanimous.
Yeah, it was.
It was a unanimous decision. Okay, all right. I'm gonna make sure I don't do the wrong one. And all right, Dremel. I don't know where my sounds are, and I'm afraid to touch the wrong button.
Ah, the Addams Family, butts and guts.
Yeah, so Joanne and fam, you'll see there's a hand there too.
I wonder whose hands.
Their GIF was really cute too, because when they posted it on Instagram, they cued the music, so they actually snapped to the music.
That's really awesome.
Well timed, well done. I love the look too.
Yeah, I was gonna say Joanne looks pretty intimidating.
She looks like Wednesday Addams.
She totally does. I'm gonna call her Wednesday now because I like that look.
She looks good.
She looks really good. Nice work, butts and guts.
All right, and for best, okay, so is it GIF or GIF?
I think it's GIF.
Is it?
I don't know. If you know,
tell us what
it is. Yes, because I'm
best
confused.
GIF
too.
or best GIF? We have no idea.
Yeah.
I used to say meme.
Mem.
I would always be like, "Oh, did you get that cool mem?" And I don't think it was probably like a 7-year-old who corrected me one day. They're like, "It's meme."
Oh man.
Oh man.
Aww.
So yeah, best GIF, whatever it is. Remember, this is 8. Remember 8.
8. Cassandra
with the Grinch. What was really funny about this when she was filming it, she kept slipping. So it took like 3 or 4 takes because she would just fall.
The Grinch needs to maybe work on the shuttle runs or something.
Shoes.
Yeah, new shoes. That's right.
You need new shoes with traction.
Yeah. For next Christmas, maybe we'll give the Grinch better shoes.
Or he'll just take it because that's what the Grinch does.
Oh, that's right.
I've already forgotten what number I'm on.
8.
So next one is. All right. So we have the stats for the who placed. We have stats for costume. GIF. No one's corrected us. GIF. So I'm going to do a breakdown of the various categories.
Okay.
All right. So first, we had Sugar WOD. Now, remember with Sugar WOD, it didn't matter if you came in and did the workout. I keep forgetting the camera. If you did the workout, you had to submit your score in Sugar WOD. What this does is it allows people who are traveling. I mean, it's ski week for many. So if you're out of town, you can still do the workout, ask your coach or ask on your WhatsApp group what a good travel variation of it is. And, you're more than welcome to do it. So that being said, there were people who did the workout here who did not log. Yeah. And that was costly. Because remember, there is a 20-point or 30-point. I have to look at my email. Nobody actually got it. So it doesn't matter. Bonus if 80% or more of your team logs.
20
sugar pot.
20 points.
Sugar WOD. Sugar pot.
20. They're not writing down the script very well.
Pot.
20 points if 80% of
80%.
So it's not like per person that logs.
So let's just say there's 100 people on your team and 80 of them log in Sugar WOD. Your team would get 20 extra points.
Wow.
Or 30. See my email for the points. I can't remember.
It's extra points.
Yeah.
Dang.
If you hit that threshold.
Ah.
Yeah. In our 3rd year doing this, there has yet to be a team
that does it.
who has
that have done
it.
Oh.
So don't feel bad.
Okay.
But
okay,
that's a carrot.
Teams, there you go.
And just to show you, Sight for Sore Thighs was one person away from getting it. One person. Woo. Yeah, so 38 people, 28 for Hustle and Muscle, and 23 for Butts and Guts. So those are the percentages.
Wow, that was really close.
It was.
Dang. So no one got those extra points, huh?
No one got the extra points.
All right, teams. You guys now know how to get those extra points.
All right. Next, we have the Open website. So for those who actually registered for the Open and logged their score, because there was a couple of people who forgot to log their score, we have 16 for Sight for Sore Thighs,
Dang.
Butts and Guts 8, Hustle and Muscle 8.
Okay. Got to get it together. Hustle and Muscle.
All right. Dressed Up. 32 for Sight for Sore Thighs. Hustle and Muscle, 23. Butts and Guts, 22. Hi, Sebastian. He said hi. He's
Oh, hi,
watching.
Sebi.
He came as Stitch.
He did. He was a really good Stitch,
Oh,
too.
Weston came as Stitch, too.
We forgot his head, but yeah, he was half Stitch.
And then he changed.
And then he changed because he got hot.
Yeah. And Sebastian was like, I thought Weston was going to be Stitch.
I know. Next time, Sebi.
Maybe they'll not be nautical pillagers together.
Yes.
All right. So here's just a point rundown from the RX division. So Hustle and Muscle did indeed crush it. 12, 11, 7.
Nice. Hustle and Muscle.
Scaled. Hustle and Muscle 12. Butts and Guts 9. Sight for Sore Thighs 9. Boop. This is when I do this. I'm 60, pushing buttons. Oh, that's offensive to 60-year-olds watching this who probably know how to do this. I am totally that woman like on those Zoom commercials where they're like faces halfway in. Anyway, first year doing it, Butts and Guts 8, Hustle Muscle 4.
Nice. Wow.
Masters 55 plus. I guess we'll fact check where Michelle
Right,
lies.
where Michelle lays.
Maybe that's
we don't.
It could be.
We're not
an
sure
extra 3
now.
points. So 6, 5, and 3. Mm-hmm. All right. So PRs. This is one. Now, going into Friday, if it is a legitimate PR, just make sure you write PR. I do my best to fact check, so it's not like I've never done this workout before,
Right.
or this is the 26th time I've lifted this dumbbell as opposed to the 25th. That being said, I think a lot of this is that Sight for Sore Thighs had a lot of people who did it during the 12 days. So there was a few more opportunities to get a PR. So that's the breakdown for PRs. And then the last data is the Google reviews.
Ooh.
This was a big one. It was 3 points. Yes, Nicole, it was your first year.
Nice work,
I know
Nicole.
that. You were one of the 25 people who submitted that was in the first year. So Google review, 105 points for Sight for Sore Thighs, 84 for Hustle Muscle, 51. So that was a big point grabber.
Dang. Wow. Was that like how many people on your team submitted that review?
35.
35.
So 35 out of 48, I believe.
Wow, you guys were very close to the whole entire team submitting a review. That's insane. Wow. Good job, team. That's amazing.
Thank you. Great job, Darcy. Great job, team captain Darcy. She was like, it's hard to deny a pregnant person.
I know.
Do a
Yeah.
review. I might go into labor. Oh, my water broke. The only thing that will help me is a review. I don't know.
Yeah, nice strategy.
All right. So this week, remember that bonus point is for the testimonial with Jay. I will tell you now so you guys can kind of get ahead of this.
Yep.
Nobody's out of the game yet because, well, one, what I've learned from this being the third year is the team that's in first in the first week is rarely the team that actually wins. There's still the Spirit Award, week 3. So next week, the bonus point is going to be worth 5 points. So more than the Google review. You bring a guest to guest day. They got to do the workout though. So no like tagging along for tacos. They do the workout.
It's called work for your tacos.
It's work for your tacos. You will get 5 points for your team. And honestly, if you bring like 10 people with you and they all do the workout, that's 50 points for your team.
Dang.
So start calling your mom, start calling your dad.
Uncles, cousins, enemies, frenemies.
Let them know there'll be tacos though afterwards.
Yeah,
So
you'll get a little bit of treat. And those tacos are pretty good too.
and we're trying to get the truck.
Oh, more
Yeah.
reasons to bring your guests.
So
There you
will
go.
be plenty of options for all.
I think I know who won.
I mean, you could probably add in your head.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. All right.
Let's see.
So-
Let's see. No one won.
Dang it. I thought my
No one won.
All right. So here we go. In third place after first week is Butts and Guts with 156 points. So
Nice work.
Great
Nice
job.
work.
This is if I had my noise and this wasn't Jay's computer, I'd do
Do, do,
applaud.
do.
Jay. In second place is Hustle and Muscle for 202.
Nice work, team.
Oh, my ticker is spoiling the surprise because here in first we have Sight for Sore Thighs with 200. It's cut off. Okay, 240. Let me move this over. 249 points.
Okay. So not too far behind. And again, like remember, it can be anyone's game right now, right? This is week 1. We see it all the time too as well. Like although a certain team might be in like taking lead right now, doesn't really mean anything. All right. I mean, don't want to take it away from Darcy's team. Great work because you guys really worked hard to get those points. Not taking it away from you guys, but also I just don't want the other teams to get discouraged, right?
Yeah, for sure. So I remember first year Trouble Unders won,
Yes.
and they were in third.
Yeah.
First 2 weeks.
Yeah, they made a comeback really quick.
Yeah, last year Cirque du Sore Legs, third. I feel like maybe second by the second week, but there was that like it's the Spirit Award.
Yeah.
It all kind of comes down to the Spirit Award as well. So
Yeah. Yes. So great work, all teams, and also great work to Darcy's team because you guys really, really crushed it this first week. I know there's a lot of spirit too as well, and also to all the teams. I mean, all the teams had some pretty badass costumes.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them. I love the Jessica and Rabbit one. That was really nice. Love the Addams Family. That was really nice
Addams
too as
Family
well.
was really cool.
Yes. And then Dee came back with, she was dressed as Cruella and she brought her mini Cruella too
It
as
was
well,
so
which
cute.
is really cute.
And I loved it how they had different hairstyles.
They
too,
did,
like different
yes.
Cruella hair. So
Yes.
that was pretty cute.
Yes. So I'm super looking forward to this week's
Yeah.
costumes.
Nautical pillagers.
So yeah, I did have a few questions about that. Yeah. So a lot of people were saying, I don't know what that means.
Well, so I was trying to be because we're like pirates, Vikings, but what other seafarers are there? I mean, you could be like in the new Black Panther movie. Who are the guys who live underwater?
Right.
They pillaged. Well, I guess they didn't really pillage. They stayed to themselves.
They
until
did.
They were looking for the vibranium.
Yeah.
So maybe they're not pillagers. Pilgrims are pillagers.
So what's another one?
The Catholic Church. Spreading.
Catholic Church.
I'm Catholic, by the way. So, look, all of a sudden we got 8 people. Who else? Anything that could be on a ship? Maybe it is a shark pillager. Maybe it really is just Vikings and pirates.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, well, what does that mean? I mean,
Well, so the Pilgrims did come and they kind of pillaged the land of the indigenous. So you can come dressed as a pilgrim.
Okay. Any other ideas out there for people in case they were like kind of lost on what to dress?
Capitalism has taken over a lot of third world countries.
Okay.
Yeah. So what you could do, you could be like the Queen of England.
Okay. You should have told me that before.
I'm just like making stuff up, man. Really, it's all about the spirit.
It is.
And
So whatever you think it is, just go for it because we won't take that point away from you.
have a good like story behind it because I'm really interested. Like what is a conqueror that comes by ship? Like the Romans didn't they?
Yeah.
Or no, they went by land.
But either way, just dress up with whatever
Now
you
we have
think.
the peak amount of viewers now as we talk about this. People are very interested in knowing.
Yes.
No one corrected GIF or GIF for us.
We're gonna have
So-
to confirm with that one because I'm curious to know how you really say it. Because I think I say GIF.
I think I say GIF. And still no one's coming to our rescue.
Yeah.
So I'm keep waiting.
Okay.
Google could tell us what a nautical pillager
That's
is
right.
too.
That's right. I did Google search and I got a lot of pirates and Vikings for sure. So
That's really what comes
they
to
had
mind.
some really fun costumes though, like dressed as a pirate. I'm very excited to wear mine.
Are you going to bring some rum in and just like... Wendy's going to be drunk all day.
That's right.
She's
That's right.
drinking
You go, team.
out of a barrel. She's going to bring... Or
That's
she's
right.
gonna, you can bring out like a horn and fill it with mead. I used to have a Viking horn.
You did. Of course you did.
I probably have it somewhere in the garage. I have a Viking costume somewhere too. From like years ago.
I can see that. I can see that.
Fun story at Armistice, because it's like Viking themed at Armistice. They the first year they were open, they had a Valentine's Day like beer pairing Viking dinner, and you dress like a Viking, and the winner got a drink out of their like glass horn for a whole year. I won. So every time I came to Armistice, I would ask for a beer. They would pour it in a Viking horn. Like
So cool.
I have pictures. That was when I had Sebastian. So I'd go with my baby and my drinking horn.
That's adorable.
I'll have to find a picture, maybe for next week. All right, guys. Well, no one corrected gift, so I'm just gonna start saying, what's the annoying way of saying it? Griff.
Griff.
Start calling it the wrong thing, so somebody can get annoyed.
Someone will tell us. I promise you.
All right. Well, maybe it'll be best Griff. Maybe it'll be best Floto.
That's right. Also, don't forget that we do have a photo booth. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So we do get points for the best Griff.
Maybe I could change it. I don't know, because now you're not preparing. Although the griffs were kind of fun to look at.
Yeah, those were awesome.
We can see all of them afterwards.
Yes.
So make them funny.
Yes. Yeah, 100%. You could even, in case you didn't figure out, but you could send them to your phone too as well. So you have it there too as well. They're really fun. Just, it's going to be in that corner over there or somewhere in the front. So make sure you have fun with it, because it's just going to be me and Rebecca.
There was a lot of us.
There was
a lot of us.
There was.
And then Sebastian learned how to work it. So there was quite a few of him as well. So
I feel like that's a great toy to have for your kids to have.
Yeah.
You could just have them go there.
Photo booths.
Yeah.
All right. I am Coach Rebecca. This is Coach Wendy. This was the Hale Update Show. We will see you next week, same-ish time. Have a great week. Open 22.2, 23.2. So announces tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. Bye.
Do 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 do.